Alright, I'm gonna do some Elder Scrolls Online because I started doing the Greymoor DLC. And I've been addicted to Elder Scrolls. And I don't know what else to do. Hi, Skynes, how you doing? New email attached. Okie dokie. I'm enlightened. Nice. Yeah, I kind of already started it. And why are you looking a lot lighter? Unless it's like mail I already looked at, which, yeah. See, this is a funny game. I got my necromancer word for getting who rides the bear who runs and nearly Mach 8. Nice. And hello, Fat Scout Gaming and Voice Acting. That is a mouthful of a name, but I love it. Yeah, I've played this game when it first launched, and I've been on and off with it for years. But then I started playing Skyrim again, and I really wanted to play this again. Finally got to level 50 to get the champion points, and I, for some reason, had like 20,000 crowns. I'm the ultimate farmer equipment by Dagoff standards. Nice.
We need to find High Priest.
Yeah, right.
Let's head to the temple.
Right now, I'm doing the Greymoor DLC. Seem to be honest, I've liked the Mantella mod. I do not have any mods for Skyrim. I've been because I just bought it on PC like not too long ago, and I've not yet modded it. Also, ignore my skill set. This is not part of my build. I'm just trying to get my two-handed up. My main build is sword and shield. Yeah, he's got this, and I think my is above, so it's like what, up here. Definitely brought fresh experience to my playthroughs. Yeah, wrong ability. Yeah, I'm trying to. My newest playthrough of Skyrim. The main difference I'm doing is instead of like doing like a straight tank build like I usually do, I'm kind of going for more like all-rounder build where I'm using like everything at my disposal, like magic, I guess some rogue stuff, like just trying to like get a bunch of skills up at the same time instead of just, you know, one set of skills. And where am I going? Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my, wait! I know what this is! There's a word of power here! But it's been a much more fun playthrough. Yeah, there's one mod I would definitely recommend if you have beaten the game and every possibility basically turns into an ability to actually talk with characters. Definitely fun. Oh, that does sound fun. Because like yeah, my current thing is I wanna finish the game on vanilla. At least all the quest lines on vanilla. And then I'll start modding. Mostly like like dungeon-based stuff, like randomizers and stuff to give me like more of a whatchamacallit, playability. But I'll definitely look into like more mods when I finish my playthrough. I was talking about smoking the gillyweed of High Rock with the Greybeards in my last VR mod playthrough. Oh my goodness. What is that? Okay. You know what? More power to you. I was actually on my VR headset earlier today, but I wasn't playing Skyrim Oh boy, I think I'm stuck.
Poor Ivina.
Oh my goodness.
Poor...
Stop. Can I... Okay. Well, I was playing a porn game, I'm
By
not gonna lie.
Meridia's light, so many dead. How could Meridia let this happen to her faithful? Monsters in this holy place. We need to find the temple priests.
Yes. Yeah, it was nice that they at least gave a free player home while back. At least my... You talking about like ESO? Cause I think... I'm pretty sure I bought a house, I just don't know how to access it. Or to tell if I still have it. Ooh, this allows to scribe. Yep. Yeah, I'm more than sure I bought a house before, but I do not know how to access it or tell if I still have it. Is this not a I want to be a... It was a dirty home too. Oh. Try collectibles. I don't know, like, because nothing's popping up saying it's new. Journal. Oh wait. Let's be a. You know, I don't even care. I don't care. Actually, hold on. Let me do something since apparently I just found out that like I can get my bow skills leveled up without even using them. Might as well just throw them on my thing and level them up. So let's see. So snipe is morphable, so I'll just assign this to this. Why not? If it were a house, I would assume it would have been like the housing part of the collections, but I could be. You know what? Yeah. Let me check that. See housing. Oh. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Like, yeah, they gave me a house for like okay, no housing there. Okay, so I guess I didn't buy a home. I thought I did. Yeah, I just have a house in Vivek. Well, apartment, I guess. No, fuck that. Like, I gotta buy like I forgot what it's called, but the home in Solitude. Dead.
Poor Laurel. Take his Meridian medallion so we can remember his sacrifice.
Sure thing. You know the funniest part about this game is I don't think I've actually ever done a dungeon. You might have houses on other servers if you play on say EU servers and transfer over to mainland. No, I never played on EU servers. The only ever time I ever played differently in this game is play on PC. But I don't think I've ever progressed on PC that much. Because, When this game first came out on console, I was an EOS Plus member. And I think I bought this game on PC to play with my one buddy. But of course, he was like, yeah, no, I suddenly don't like the game no more, and refused to play it. And I'm using Buddy very loosely now. But it's always been my main save. It's funny because like I have like the Orsinium DLC finished, but I don't have access to it no more. It was free for me, and I got a bunch of the DLC for free too, so it's kind of worth it. Damn. It sounds like it kind of sounds like when Fallout 4 first launched, and like 40,000 people got the season pass for free. The only thing I do not have is the Gold Road or the book class that was DLC. Yeah, I almost bought the Necromancer DLC because I was thinking about making like a Necromancer tank build. But I was looking at the skills, I'm like, I thought I'd be able to like, you know, summon even more skill, like, you know, have like, you know, 3 or 4 skeletons on my side.
Turned against us. They've become monsters.
But it doesn't seem like that's the case.
Calm yourself, Acolyte, and tell me where the High Priest is.
I mean, I still got like a ton of crumbs left over. I don't know where they all came from.
I'm safe in here, but the rest of the temple, it's overrun with monsters.
I mean, I'll probably will end up getting like Necromancer
There are
eventually.
priests and pilgrims. I saw one pilgrim attack poor Larolvor. Ripped at the storm. I hadn't thought of that. Terrible things started happening after it began, though. This may be heresy to say, but Meridia has abandoned us. She doesn't care what
That is what my
happens
current
to
PC
this place.
is. Plus the moves also can get.
I'm going to stay here until the danger's passed.
Go for. Yeah, I need to start getting a build together. But like, what my thought process is, I want to get through the Greymoor DLC because I'm just gonna see what kind of armor sets I can get through like this DLC. Since this is the DLC I was actually looking forward to because it's in Western Skyrim in Solitude, which I was like, cool. And then I'll make a build up from there. Currently, it's that my build is like,
Our own brethren, like vicious animals. We must find the others.
my current build is more like just not much there. I should probably be using bow and arrow. I didn't want to pick that up. Because that's the one skill I do want to give up, because that was really good in PvP. It's not like I don't have my bow anymore. It's been a minute since I get which bow did I like using? Probably my strongest one. You know, fuck, we'll try using bow. Also means I gotta move a skill around like snipe. Assign that to here. Yeah, stay away from me. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. Just run at me, just blast them away. Back off, Stever. No, get back in the circle. Oh my, you didn't go back? What the fuck? she
Unless
cute.
You gave me no choice, Bavian. I swear it. Just this morning, we were debating the mysteries of the colored rooms. Now he's gone. Signs? Do you want to know if he announced his intentions
So,
before
hi,
he
Glitch
turned
Wolf.
into a
Just woke
ravenous
up late.
beast? No,
Damn.
nothing. One moment he was fine. The next,
Still pretty
he
early
was
for
a
me.
monster. The High Priest took the survivors and fled to the catacombs.
Priest Armin? Oh, wait. Follow me. He fled into the vestry.
But yeah, we're just doing some ESO because I'm addicted to Elder Scrolls again. I was actually just playing Skyrim before I got on this.
Armin, please. You don't want to do this.
Back off. Actually went a lot better than I expected. I was just playing some Gears 3 campaign. Dude, Gears 3 is one of my favorites. Next to Gears 2 and Gears 1. Fucking love that series. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I keep forgetting in ESO, doing power attacks restores stamina, where like in Skyrim, it costs it. Oh man, I need to eat dinner. But it's cooking, and I don't want to use my microwave.
They're mad, beyond all reason. Even in this temple, Meridia's light does nothing to help those afflicted with this feral curse. The catacombs can be accessed from deeper within the temple. We just need to get the key from the Chamberlain's sanctum. Meridia's brilliance. It has the power to channel her light and purge the temple of this corruption. At least...
Yep, got spotted. Oh well. I mean, definitely not the most optimal thing right now, but, you know... I think I'm like a bow more than two-handed right now. Alright. Did I get spotted? No. Any skill books? No? Back off. Oh, I was kind of hoping he'd fall off. There we go. That's funny. It is above. Oh, it's actually right there. Cool. Do, 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 do. Is there like an archer tank build in this game? Now I'm thinking about it, because that'd be hilarious. Aggro all the enemies come at you, bolster your defenses, and just rain arrows on top of them. That's got to be a build. That cannot be like just something I just came up with. That's got to be an actual build. Maybe not a great build, but someone's got to done it before. And I hit the wrong ability. No, you don't have any gold on you? Fuck you. I fucking love it. I need more skill books. Do I know this recipe? Nope. I'm taking it. Where is it? There it is. Golden Lager. Ooh. Alright, got the key.
Down here. Did you find the key that opens the catacombs?
Yes. Is there an easy way down? Okay. Oh wow, even aggro. That's weird.
Did you retrieve the key from the Chamberlain's sanctum? Perfect. There are only 2 keys that I know of, and the High Priest has the other one. Now open the door.
All right. Are you dying? Yeah, actually, she might be.
Oh no. Even the catacombs are corrupted.
Oh, and immune? Oof. Arg. Yay, more money. I'm almost thinking my Fighter's Guild rank up, which is something that's so hard to get up.
The High Priest, by the light! Quickly, retrieve the relic.
Okie dokie.
Retrieve the relic, and we can escape through the old air shaft.
Maybe we can. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want an axe. I'm a sword user. It's a oh! Wait, no, it's a brilliance, not a beacon.
This way, my friend. Let's meet back in the cave.
You don't have to be lonely. I forgot about you. You know, I might as well just finish up this little quest line. No, get out of my way. I'm sick of dealing with enemies. I want to finish this up to get back to the main quest line because I got sidetracked.
How fragile my faith, when I can depend more on help from a stranger than from my God. And such terrible things we witnessed today. An unnatural storm, vampires, innocent people turning into monsters. Ah, thank you. These belonged to Roligmolf and Acolyte Lorelvor. I wish we could have saved them. With Meridia's brilliance. I'm not sure my faith is strong enough to use it after all this. I'll work with our
that's my
remaining
reward.
priests. Try to
A
use
healing
the
rod.
to purge the corruption and seal the temple. If that doesn't work, well, let's hope that it does. Thank you, my friend. You stood with us while Meridia turned away. The injured still need to be treated, and the temple's corruption needs to be dealt with. Despite the way I feel about Meridia now, I still have a responsibility. I won't walk away from it. Not like Meridia walked away from us. I lost a lot of things today. We all did. But that doesn't mean I won't keep trying to help the faithful. There are injured to tend to, and those poor souls who lost their mind to the storm. I want to find... High Priest Varkor claimed it contained Meridia's divine light.
Holy shit, what the fuck is
there are
that?
rituals for releasing such power.
That is
Whether
a
I or one of the other
paragraph.
priests can make use of it, we'll see. I just hope we
So
don't
you
experience
know
any
Destiny
more
1,
of those
right?
storms.
When it was about to release because my dad pre-ordered it, and we were supposed to pick it up on GameStop release it until they said it was delayed, so we had to wait till like 1 year later to pick up the game. Of course, we had to share the account and switch for an hour. I have my own account and console then. Dude, yeah. No, sharing consoles are the fucking worst. I grew up having to share a console with my brothers. It sucked so bad. I mean, I got lucky. My older brother, he fell off like playing video games, so that kind of freed up some more time for me. But my younger brother, like, if I was at my grandparents' house, I literally expected, like, the best way to put it, you know, if you ever seen Malcolm in the Middle and Dewey was like, I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed. That's how it was with video games at my grandparents' house, because, like, my younger brother always got, like, you know, extra time to play on the consoles, and I didn't. Like, it'd be like, oh, you get to each play an hour and then switch. He played for an hour, and he always be like, but wait, I gotta finish what I'm doing here, then I'll switch off. And they were willing to play for like another 2 hours before I got a chance. And when I finally got on, after my hour was up, I had to get off and switch. It was so infuriating. It got to the point where, like, he would play all day, and once he went to bed, I played all night. That's the only time I was able to get able to play games. But Destiny 1, I'm like really pissed and didn't play the beta because it required a code. Yeah, I was mad about the delay too, and I did play the beta. Oh, that'd be useful. Yeah, I fucking love the beta. Played it with a buddy. And I got excited when they opened up like the first moon mission during the beta. I'm like, oh boy. D1, such a shit game, but so fucking fun. Well, I mean, it started off shit, but they improved it. But Destiny 2 did play the beta because it was available free with no pre-order required. That is true, yeah. I played the fuck out of the beta a bit. Mostly the PvE, because I actually really like that almost called it a dungeon. Strike.
Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedric, if I'm not mistaken.
Holy shit.
These depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power in the Hero Storm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state, they tell us much about the ritual that flowed through them. I'm sure now that the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual runs its course, but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue.
I'm just gonna see what Destiny 1 is doing still. Oh, dude, Destiny 1 is still a playable game. That's the funny thing. You can actually get on and people still play it.
It's the remains of an alchemical poultice that was spread over the pikes. Smells like rotting fungus, doesn't it? With a little study, I should be able to identify each ingredient in its makeup. Then I can begin to understand the ritual. One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Let's go check on some pilgrims. That's a bear. Or something. Oh yeah, I wrote it. You know what I could do? I could put on some, like, other skills than just archer skills to get more DPS. I might do that, actually. So... Ooh, Venomous Claw actually might be good. Well, I can upgrade this? See, increase burning and poison effects. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, cool. I can poison my enemy. And then I can unlock poison arrow for... That would actually work out really well. Just do like a fucking straight poison arrow DPS build. I'm not dedicated to it yet, but...
Strange. They're alive but unresponsive. Check
I
the
want to get the
crates
bow
and
and
see if
arrow
they
when I do
contain the smuggled
PvP.
items.
Aha! Dust and ashes. Where'd you go?
Did you find anything of interest in the crate? I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into transporting the crate. Or maybe it was... Yes, of course. Though I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still...
Alright, it seems like a safe spot for now. Hold on. I gotta put my chicken patties in the oven. This cheap ass plastic. Alright, I got 35 minutes before I have to go back in there, pour sauce over my chicken patties, and cook it for another 20 minutes. I am so fucking hungry. I didn't think today through. I mean, I did, but then I got some bad news, and now I'm kind of like all out of it. Ugh. Of course, it's up there. It's gotta be like a path or something. This is like a path. Oh yeah, that was a lot more DPS. I like it. Don't want to come near me, I'll claw at you.
These are temple priests
Damn.
and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed them.
Which is a shame, because look at the size of her chest. Holy shit. She was packing. That's upsetting.
I'll need to perform more tests. But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, or leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims.
Yeah, it seems like it did.
I want to learn more about the ritual and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to confirm my theories about the storm's effects. I'll start by examining the residue from the witch pike to identify the components used to power the ritual. My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and Hierophants. Once I retrieve it, I can find a...
Is that a chest up there? Yeah, probably not. Diagro? Man, it's an MMO. Just run past the enemies.
That's close enough, Leech.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Oh, Muscle Mommy. Oh my goodness, I love her.
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you.
I'm having some deja vu. I was just doing a Dawnguard DLC in Destiny. Oh, what the fuck did I just say? I was doing the Dawnguard DLC in Skyrim, and now I'm literally just doing the exact same fucking thing in ESO. What the fuck?
House Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her. On the cliff overlooking the temple, calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fen. Come on, if we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
Yeah, good luck with that. You know, she's a baddie. You don't mess with a baddie. Death from above. But joke's on you. I'm already dead inside.
Not even Harold. It seems the ritual needs refinement.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Alright, because since it's a boss fight, I'm just gonna...
Willing sacrifices. How nice.
Sacrifice! I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
Things are going well for you. Hi, Panda. Yeah. Yeah.
I hoped you could take...
I'm alive.
No matter. I found something. This way?
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Okay, okay, Muscle Mommy. Okay, just vanish. I hope she comes back with the milk.
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter. They exploded.
Oh no.
I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that match the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though.
What have you been up to? Because I'm totally reliable. Work. Struggling with my shoulder, and yeah.
All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns.
Not much going on for me.
The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels. Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the
Taking up
puzzle.
drugs.
Maybe
There's
when I
nothing
analyze the
helps.
witch pipe residue, an answer will suggest itself.
Like, the over-the-counter stuff isn't doing anything, and I can't get a diagnosis because it's all workers' comp.
Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. Be temptation. You understand.
That makes sense.
I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report. I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolnir's
I had a feeling he was
dying
gonna go to
breed among the
Morthal.
Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her. Mjolnir's experience with the old ways and reach magic make her ideally suited to assist me in this endeavor. She's the closest thing to an expert we're likely to find out here. At least one who doesn't want to feed our eyes to a heart. The Raven Watch has had to curtail rogue vampire clans and put down feral blood fiends on occasion, but I've never dealt with anything like this before. Yes, but more research is required to confirm anything. Still, from what we observed here, it appears the Harrow Storm produced 3 distinct
I'm not going to
results.
ask where Morthal is. I know where Morthal is. Oh, hello, Mommy.
So, what did your vampire friend discover? Reach witches summoning magical
That better not be a
storms to create
dagger.
feral
If that's a fucking
vampires?
dagger.
That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here. This was for Brondel, but it's yours now.
I think it's a dagger.
Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered at Kilcreath Temple. Hopefully that will
Mommy.
be enough for her to get us an audience with High King.
She
Fargo.
is. She's a big, brolic, Nordic, axe-wielding mommy.
The Queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for Svargrim, who can tell? I haven't met the man, but everything I've heard describes him as prideful, arrogant,
Smash.
and hard-headed. Even with the
I want
Queen's help,
to.
there's no guarantee. I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. For now, let's bring our evidence to Queen Gerhild.
I mean, if you want to really do that, you can do that to me. I'm just saying.
If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude. Hey, you and Fenorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. This connection to vampires, though.
Me best some
it's
night night, so
troubling.
I just
We should
wanted to
keep Fen
make sure
away
I
until
came
we
with
get
that.
into
That's okay,
Svargrim's
Panda.
good
You have a good night. Do we meet you, her? Hell yeah. Also, I heard that Destiny 2 DLC got delayed for some reason. Wait, what DLC? I've been out of the loop for like Destiny news. I need to get back into it because I have been playing Destiny again.
A clever woman? Out here? Nords are extremely distrustful of magic.
I'm sure Rick
Especially
Caucus
Lords
did
of Western
a video on
Skyrim.
it.
I'm surprised the people of Morthal tolerate her presence. If anyone can help Fen figure out the Coven's ritual, though, it would be her. Our priority remains getting an audience with High King Svargrim. We need to convince him that the Ice Reach Coven is a threat to his kingdom, and get him to help us stop them. Let's return to Solitude and present our findings to the Queen.
Expansion, I don't know why. How did it get delayed already? The latest expansion just dropped, and they're doing that thing where like they're doing 2 medium-sized expansion a year instead of like 1 big one and a bunch of little ones. I don't know. I'll have to watch. I'll have to watch a couple of Rick Caucus videos to see what's going on with that.
Clever men and
He's
women
my
of
news.
Nords
He's my
with an
new
aptitude
Destiny
for
news
magic.
guy.
Though most use the term to refer to practitioners of the old ways. They're rare. Not the usual adepts found at the Mages Guild. It could be that the elves our ancestors fought soured our taste for magic.
That's
Or maybe
true,
there weren't
yeah.
enough skalds singing about wizards going to Sovngarde.
Alright. I swear, if that's a dagger, I might scream. I already know it's a dagger. Fuck, it's a dagger! I don't like daggers. Or is it because the other game that Bungie's still working on? Oh, Marathon? Good God. I thought that got canceled indefinitely. But I guess not. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be upset if Destiny expansion are getting delayed because of Marathon. It's still in development. But yeah, but I mean, like, no, like last year or something, they delayed it indefinitely, and I thought, well, they said it's a hiatus or whatever. I don't know what the terms they use, but they said like, yeah, it's delayed and there's like no set date. I thought they were just going to scrap the whole project, but I guess they didn't. I kind of wish they did. I wish Marathon would go away because it sounded cool when they first announced it, but then when they said it's a hero shooter, I'm like, and you lost me. I hate hero shooters. They're not fun. What do I lose with this? I lose a lot of max health. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Get more pieces of gear. How many points do I have here? 5, 5, 5. 5 does nothing. Need like fucking 10 and 50. Alright, so return to Solitude. Yeah, there's really no waypoints nearby, so I guess let's just go right there. Okay, I didn't realize there was like no fucking... openings. Man, I am fucking hungry. Oh no, no, I can't attack wolves. I'm gonna start playing Destiny 1 again. That ain't a bad idea. Destiny 1 is still fun. Like, I want to, but I got like really big into build crafting, and unfortunately, like Destiny 1, it's, you know, been in the same state it has been for so long, and Destiny 2's build crafting is now like very involved now with all the extra bullshits. Like Destiny 1 build crafting just seems so basic, which is not a bad thing. I love Destiny 1. I'd also really like some food right now, but I gotta... It's still fucking cooking.
you have any experience with jails or escapes, I could make
And if
use
you're down to
of it.
play, you know where to find me. Oh yeah. Maybe one of these days. Oh, I caught up to her.
Help! Assassins in the palace! Help!
That's one of the Queen's attendants. Let's get inside.
Don't need to tell me twice. Okay, so she just... Oh, shit.
Be strong, Svanna.
Mother! No! No!
Svanna, your father, the kingdom. Watch over.
Mother! No! You can't die! Mother!
Sire, the assassins might return. You must get to somewhere safe.
Have Yoren's lackeys come to gloat?
We came here to warn you, Your Highness.
And yet my wife lies dead,
If you had listened to us...
like she did. If I determine Yoren had a hand in this, there will be war! Someone take care of my wife!
Father, please.
I think I still have my old save, so like I think level 50 or 40. I don't know what the max level. If you're talking about the Destiny 1, when was the last time you fucking played? Because that leveling system in Destiny 1 hasn't been a thing in years, even like in like Destiny 1 terms.
Gods, what a disaster. The Queen's been assassinated and Svargrim still refuses to listen to reason. We need to find a way to set things right. Good question. The guards should have been able to handle a run-of-the-mill assassin. This could be connected to the Ice Reach Coven. In fact, I'd wager my axe that it is. Look around. See if you can find any indication of how the assassin got in and out of the palace so easily. Maybe even turn up something that ties the murderer to the Coven. I'll make sure the princess is all right.
I mean, I did a dark below raid and a bunch of times successfully. Are you saying you have not played Destiny 1 since the Rise of Crota? I think that's what it's called. Well, yeah, yeah, that was the first expansion for the game that came out like 3 months after the initial game. Yeah, no, like they stopped going based off like, you know, the experience leveling system. It's, you know, the kind of like the Destiny 2 way is where it's like it's your armor gear. I did Taken King. Yeah, isn't that when they switched over like the armor system to like, you know, where it's like your gear level instead of like, you know, the base level? The last DLC? Last DLC was Wrath of the Machine. That's the raid. Oh my goodness. Rise of Iron. Mm-hmm. A window. Oh boy, that was easy. I'm a great detective.
Svanna's taking this pretty hard. I suppose most daughters feel close to their mothers. Not that I'd know, I never knew my mother. Sorry, don't mind me. Did you find anything that might lead us to the assassin?
She's trauma dumping! Rise of Iron, I mean, that raid was tough. As it was. Was it tough? I thought people said it was like one of the easiest raids. And I think even World's First, it was finished within like 2 hours, I think.
We've seen these medallions before. On the Reachman near Kilcreath. And I saw them on the Witches in Ice Reach. The assassin definitely seems to be in league with the Coven. But can we get Svargrim to believe that and accept the danger he's in? Svargrim has every right to be angry. He watched his wife die right before his eyes. But he's the High King. He doesn't have the right to be stupid. Time to make Svargrim confront some hard truths. Come on, the Sword Thane led the king upstairs.
Sword Thane. That's a title I'd never heard before.
We need to see the High King.
I should think not. The High King is in mourning.
But
He's
Taking
not
King was a
coming to
meta
Star-
raid?
The
Man,
Queen's
you are
wasn't
against the
doing my
grind. A
best.
lot of people
Now
love
get out of
Taking
our
King
way.
raid.
Go right in.
Your Highness, please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the Coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the Queen's death. Show him, partner.
Okay.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easily duped, outsider.
I love Dark Below more because of the armor and the exotics. Yeah, I heard Crota's raid was fun. I've actually never really raided much in D1 because I didn't have friends. I didn't know how to make friends, and plus I was working on an auto shop, working like 60-hour a week, so I didn't have that much time to really do raiding.
Reach witches. They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you. Tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. The last spy who spoke of such things, well, he no longer speaks of such things. I am the Wolf of Solitude. I know my enemies. You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips. Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder.
Man, this guy's a
That
dick.
would not go so well for you.
Especially the thrown pistol, poison bounce damage. Yes.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
Isn't that what the Asho Strega is in Destiny 2 is now?
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother? Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her? And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds? My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time, the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something.
You gonna be alright?
No. My mother... The last time we spoke, I hurled a mug at her.
Well, damn.
But I came when she summoned me. Just in time to see her murdered. I need to pull myself together. She asked me to watch over my father. The kingdom. I can't let her down.
It was actually funny from the past that everyone was using it. You know, emblems. Yeah, I had that sniper. I've used it. I thought it was pretty cool.
My father? Listen to me? When horkers fly, maybe. But probably not even then. He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to you. No use to anyone. I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that. He was fast, that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that,
Alright. We will find this assassin.
Let's get you somewhere safe.
Don't call me princess.
I thought she was talking to me for a
Just
second.
Svala. There's nothing noble about me.
I'm like, I mean, you know, I guess I can get into, I guess I could accept him to get degeneration, degradation, play. Sure, why not? She's seen some shit.
My wife, she is like ice. There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way, except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow. He was fast, so fast, ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
The Hall of the Dead, huh? Man, there are a lot of fucking quests.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon. It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arcay's Great toward the main gate. I prayed the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
That guard's probably dead. Yep, he's dead.
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong? A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
I swear to God, this guy sounds like the fucking German kid from Coding Kids Next Door. I know I said like something about someone else in a game. I can't remember who it was or what game I was playing. Probably Skyrim or something. But I got knot in my hair.
The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away. Yeah. It's not like I opened the gate and let him slink off. The real problem's at the palace. No more questions. I've got to secure the gate and take care of poor Senolia.
This is Svargrim's fault.
Oh.
He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Svargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer? That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. We knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report? Well then, Time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires, and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again? Right, to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him Fen. It's simpler.
Fen it is. Alright, so he said he's near Marthal. Marthal's down here. Oh. That's close. Did everyone hear a ding that, like, went off? Because I'm hungry and I want my food to be done and I'm afraid I missed a ding. And it's just sitting in my oven. And I really just don't feel like getting up and checking. Oh, that just aggro a couple bears. Please, no. No, go away, bears. No! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is one thing that bugs me about MMOs.
Welcome to the middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me how your audience with the High King went. A bold move, even for them. Old Mjolnir and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. What happened to your
there's the
friend
ding
with the axe, by the way?
Hold on. The direction said to pour more liquid all over the stuff and then put it back in. Alright, they're back in.
We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow Fiends are byproducts of Harrow Storms. You think the assassin was one of the vampires in league with the Coven? An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankarai. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolnir.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave or the very foolish seek the counsel of vampires and old crones. Which are you, I wonder? Well, out with it. What can old Mjolnir do for you? A grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination. Bring me the bones of a wolf and a death bell plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much. With those reagents, I can conjure a divination that will lead you directly to the last person to wear this medallion. Death bell grows throughout the bog. You should have no trouble acquiring it. Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but be cautious. An icy rime clings to the wolves, sapping the heat and life from their bodies until only a frigid, shambling corpse remains. You are safe from them here.
Oh, damn. Bears. Not sweet. Oh, okay. Well, I fell inside. There's a troll. I want to fight a troll. Ow. He hurt. Oh, that's all he had? Lame. Can I just find, like, you know, sweet, I don't have to kill a wolf. Let's go explore that, waste shrine. Morthal! Really? Come on. That's annoying.
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire and tell me about...
Come on, just go away.
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire. Good, good. Divinations can be fickle. The longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry. Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt.
Yay, Mommy Wolf.
Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your... Mother Wolf will guide you along the way, but you must still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use the medallion to recover his trail. The wolf is relentless in her pursuit. The question is, will you be like the wolf?
Yes, I love wolves.
And look! The magic points to the west. What an interesting use of primitive magic. That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp. And you saw that ball of magicka? It went to the west. That must be where you'll find the camp. Didn't I tell you? The clever woman's magic can be quite exciting. Not my usual process of investigation, but effective just the same. I'll leave old Mjolin to continue our research and follow after you. I want to see how the divination plays out.
You put too much stock in rumors that are old wives.
Now, a little faith. The divines won't lead us astray.
Oh, that's just ore. I don't need ore. Not doing much crafting as I thought it would be. Maybe later.
The assassin drained her of blood. Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all, by a cave near a waterfall. And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible. There's nothing we can do for her. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body. He took his time with her, I think. Probably needed to recover his strength after the events at the palace.
Ooh, a chest. Oh my goodness. Eh. Probably sell them. Yep, it's a 12.
Oh, traveler, you must turn back. Chillwind Depths, it's crawling with giant insects. I need to go inside and... I'm a humble healer from Dragonbridge. My family, my brother, my sister, and I, we came to gather plants and other medicinal ingredients. Hedron wandered too close to this cave.
Things, a Thalmor.
One of the giant insects I told you about. My brother needs to stay by Hedron's side. So, I'm trying to enter the cave. If I can gather a few special ingredients, I can make an elixir to heal my sister. Could you? Oh, thank you. I wasn't able to take 3 steps into the cave before something attacked me. I am a healer, and not very good in battle. We need to find a chillwind mushroom, deep lichen, and an unfertilized charis egg. Then, I can heal my sister. Chillwind mushrooms can only be found in this cave. The bugs eat them, and the deep lichen that grows on the walls. Well, when they aren't munching on people. Mixed with an unfertilized charis egg, they create the cave system consists of winding caverns. There's a lot of wildlife. Hedron's as sweet as honeysuckle, but tough as steel.
Alright, cool. I got 2 quests to do.
Yes, this is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past it.
Oh, they just charged him. Oh, that is not saying. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, and I got slowed. That's 3 XP.
Watch out for giant bugs. They poisoned my sister.
Oh, thought this would have been a spot for him. What the fuck? Oh, the cave jelly.
stories about underground humanoids be true?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Alright, got the mushies.
A chillwind mushroom. Ah, and the fine specimen. Good work.
This is below. Did I actually miss them down here? No, okay, it's gotta be like a whole different fucking level, I guess. Let's see. What aggroed? No. Oh, please don't see me. Alright, cool.
Deep lichen. Giant insects love this stuff.
Damn it. Let's see. That one is still below, so maybe this goes further down. No, fuck, we fight spider. Huh. But I also have a sky shard over here, which I could really use. I've been frozen. Oh, of course, it's up there. And I got more enemies! How does one get up there? Gotta be a way around. Aha! You guys gotta fight spiders. Alright, sure. Oh, it's already in my library? Okay, well, I don't need it then. Cool. It says below, so maybe down here be better. We go through here. No. Did I go to a fucking circle? I think I did. Son of a bitch, I did. How? Did I jump down from... No, I came in from here. Oh, that's upsetting. I'll worry about that later then. I'm not gonna fucking go through all of this just for that.
I'll deal with you next time you fight.
Once again, I prove that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I found the camp. Thought it was deserted, but the assassin must have been hiding in the shadows. He got the drop on me. It had more to do with your arrival than anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed. I saw a map and some documents over there.
Got that R person again.
I didn't get a good look at that before. Mind bringing it over? Let me take a look at what you found. The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Hentok Korb. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen, though the language is guarded. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. Very ominous. It looks like a map to a mine in Carthald. It could be the one mentioned in the letter. If that's the target of another Harrowstorm ritual, we need to stop it. Head south to the mine. I'll get word to Lyris and have her meet you there. My particular habits aside, one of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn. I can handle the latter. Besides, I have no intention entering Solitude. A courier should have no...
Alright, cool. Who knows, maybe going this way can, Okay, so... I'm just gonna fucking speedrun a little bit. Oh, I didn't go up here last time.
I never would have gotten this far without your help. Let's be careful and find the rest of what I need.
That was easy. Let's see, what is this?
That's everything. Meet me outside and bring those ingredients so I can prepare the elixir.
Yeah, no. Shut up. Yeah, you're doing great, man. You're on your own, but I'm out of here. I had a course to get done. I might have went the wrong way. Did I go the wrong way? Fuck me, dude. I did. Oh, I hate this place so far. It was this fucking cave. Was it this cave? This cave.
Quickly, Traveler, give me the ingredients so I can... Chillwind mushroom. a patch of deep lichen, and an unfertilized charis egg. You have done a great service for my family, traveler. Mara and Kain willing, my elixir.
Alright, cool. I got new arms, and they look like light armor too, so that's great. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick these up. Oh, they're medium. Damn. That sucks. Alright. Like, the mine ain't that far. Oh wow, that looks terrifying. Oh my goodness, why does there have to be so many fucking mobs?
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
Go away, please. Go away, please. I hate that.
We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to. Good a place as any to bury him. The clever woman helped you track the Queen's assassin to his hideout in Chillwind Depths. He got away, but left behind evidence that the Coven's planning another Harrow Storm in this mine, and we're going to wreck those plans.
Damn right.
I miss anything? Good. Less chance of them scurrying away if they think they have the advantage. I'm tired of chasing these rats through the shadows. Are you ready to end this?
Let's go. I like
These
her.
tunnels better be dug on the large size.
She is my kind of woman. Oh my, it's an entire new area down here. Oh wow. Really? Come on. That's annoying.
Scaffolding. Let's follow it down.
Careful. The structure doesn't appear to be completely stable.
Relax. It'll take more than a rickety structure to take down Lyra's Titanborn.
Actually, I was more concerned for my own well-being. But if you insist.
At least he's honest.
I think there's a cavern up ahead. It's just like the old legends. Blackreach.
Yep. Blackreach.
Blackreach. So the legends are true. But why is there a town down here?
This is impressive. And that's coming from someone who's been to Oblivion and back. I can't believe there's someone living down here. But at least it gives us a place to start looking. No, but all the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see what the miners can tell us. But be ready for anything. This place has... Let's split up. Take a look around. Ask some questions. If the assassin passed through that ramshackle town, maybe someone saw him. Call out if you run into trouble, but don't make a move until we're all back together. We can cover more ground that way. And lone travelers are less conspicuous than a large group. Plus, if one of us gets into trouble, the others can come to the rescue. Just stay close to the town. We don't want to become...
Alright.
My research into Skyrim included the legends of Blackreach, of course. I never expected to see it. It's massive. That letter you found in the assassin's hideout, it mentioned a mining consortium. Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners, you and Lyris should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. But if the miners have even an inkling of vampire activity down here, my presence might confuse the issue. I'm sure I can find something. I'll keep out of sight and check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate the town. Meet me on the far side of town when you're finished, and we'll compare notes. Most of the legends are superstitious nonsense. It was once supposedly ruled by the dwarves, though. If that's true, we'll see their ruins. There are also a lot of tales about monsters. Pale, feral humanoids. Giant.
Yeah, unfortunately, those are true.
Traps. Did those two idiots set these things throughout all of Blackreach?
I don't want to get too sidetracked on side missions. I did get the Waste Shrine.
You've done it! What an exciting case! I simply must write down this new
we
development.
have a visitor. Focus on the task at hand, Phoebe. There will be time for that later.
Oh my goodness, there's so much down here.
Go bother someone else, Hawker. If I don't finish this by the end of my shift, the Overseer will have my hide. What do I look like? The town crier? If the Overseer wanted us to be observant, he wouldn't have blindfolded us when he brought us here. You weren't? Up to this point, the Overseer and his wife have been extra careful about keeping the exact location of this mine and the mining town a secret. What makes you special, I wonder? Well, I haven't seen anyone like that. Now pick up a shovel and help me or hork off. I can't afford to lose this job.
You must be new to Dusktown. You've still got that look. Well, get settled in. You won't be allowed topside again until you complete your contract. So you might as well get comfortable. A prisoner? No. Why would you think that? But we did sign a contract. Promised to stay until the work was done and never breathe a word. Otherwise, being a bonded miner with the Bitterblade Mining Consortium is a lucrative opportunity. Can't say that I have. And I haven't seen any ghosts or monsters either, come to think of it. Even though the rest of the town can't stop talking about them. Anyway, oh, don't let the rumors scare you. Miners are a superstitious lot. And being this far underground can play havoc with your senses. If you need to know anything else about Dusktown or working for the Bitterblade Mining Consortium, just ask. You mean those fools setting up their ghost traps? They're harmless. And if they make the superstitious miners feel better, I'm all right with that. El and Overseer Erlvar have been nothing but fair and honest with all of us. El Bitterblade. She owns the consortium. Erlvar's her husband and our overseer. They built Dusktown to support their claim. They're savvy business folk. Secretive, but that goes with the territory when you break a new mine. What a curious question. This whole place was tailor-made for undesirables. Tunnels, sunken barrows, dwarven ruins, lots of secluded spots. Same as most of us, I reckon. I saw a posting in a tavern, talked to an agent, signed some papers, and here I am. Well, after they blindfolded me and walked me all over snow and creation. The work is hard, but the wages are...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Oh, shit.
What a waste of time. These people have no clue as to what's going on down here. I wonder if being stupid was part of their service contract. Did you... Just because no one saw him doesn't mean he wasn't here. Let's talk to Fen before we start turning this place inside out. Maybe he's had better luck. Right. Skulking in the shadows. Lead the way. I'm right.
Over here! You're just in time. I spotted the vampire with the eye patch. He met with the Coven Witch, who immediately ordered her lackeys to place witch pikes around the area. With arcane phenomena, anything's possible. If we hurry, we can stop this Harrowstone before it causes any damage. You and Lyris should split up. We need to destroy all of the witch pikes. I'll track the Queen's assassin and the Coven Witch. You focus on stopping the Harrowstorm. I'll find you after that, and we'll confront the vampire and the witch together.
Move. You take the east side, I'll take the west. Then meet in the middle.
Okay. Oh, you're still alive. Ugh.
stop the Hera Storm before it could even get started. Now to deal with the vampire and the witch. Well done, my friend. Before the witch could even begin her ritual, I saw the Magicka disappear like the flame of a snuffed candle. The witch and the vampire assassin fled to Kogentham's, a dwarven ruin. We can deal with them in there. Time is of the essence. You get to the ruin, I'll find Lyris, and we'll meet you there. It's southeast of Dusktown. If you get there before us, go...
Oh, the Crimson Yarn route.
Careful. I sense the presence of other vampires. Harrow fiends. Not the result of the ritual we stopped. So they must have brought them from someplace else.
chase? Busy long enough. Sister Sada shall revive Hector.
Now we need to find Sister Thada. You listen in. I'll unlock the door.
And be reborn.
Oh.
The Ashen Lord commands it, and so we live once more, Ulfra.
Alive again? How?
You have the Ice Reach coven to thank for that, werewolf.
Using my recipes, which...
I meant no disrespect to Exarch Singalis.
We're being watched, brother.
Next time, Thada, the Ashen Lord, will expect more than the restoration of a single reliquary. Now deal with the intruders, or I'll toss you to the Harrow Fiends.
Come out, little skeevers. Come out and play with Sister Sarda.
How many of your sisters am I gonna have to kill before you give up?
You who's killed my dear sister. Our vengeance will plague you beyond the grave.
Let's go after the other two. Damn, we lost them.
You saw it too, right? That werewolf shed that statue like a snake sheds its skin. Was she inside that stone husk the whole time, waiting to be awakened? Or did the ritual somehow summon her into that vessel? There's a lot I still don't understand. A ritual, obviously. Remember the altar at Kilcreath? We found the urn, the reliquary, and shards from a large stone vessel. I think they were the remains of one of those stone husks. I'm not sure how, but it all ties back to the Harrowstorms. I thought the purpose of the Harrowstorms were to create Harrow Fiends, but now I think that's only a byproduct. The storm somehow gathered energy that the witch used to summon Ulfra the werewolf. Ulfra seems to think she was brought back to life. I've come to the conclusion that anything is possible where magic is concerned. I'm going to look around with Lyris, then return to Old Mjolnir to finish studying the witchpike residue. Theoretically, using my knowledge of alchemy and Old Mjolnir's understanding of reach magic, we should... I don't know of any Ashen Lord, but Exarch. I came across the term after the incident at the mass grave in Banquerai. It's a rank. The Grey Host. It was an army of vampires and werewolves that rampaged across Hammerfell during the First Era. There aren't a lot of records remaining, and even the burial site was a closely held... I don't know. But that's the impression I got from the witch's con...
Damn it! The vampire and the werewolf are long gone. They called themselves Singalis and Ulfra, and they had an unusual rank or title, Exarch. I wonder what that means. Yeah, I heard. No idea who or what that is, though. Maybe Fen can make sense of what we saw down here. In the meantime, I'm gonna head back inside. I want to get... While Fen and I examine that ritual site more closely, you should return to Solitude and inform Svanna that her mother's assassin has been taken care of. She'd want to know. I left Svanna back at the Lonely Troll under the care of that drunken orc Mog. Unless he ignored my rather stern warnings, anything that tells us more about what the Coven and its allies are trying to accomplish. Maybe something about... Because I don't trust the security at the palace. Vampire or not, the assassin had to...
Traps? Did those two... Watch your back.
Oh my goodness, dude. Come on.
two
Oh my,
idiots set
really,
this
dude?
throughout
It's
all of
fucking annoying.
Blackreach? Watch your back.
Finally! Waiting in a tavern without a drink is maddening. How do other people do it? And Mog hasn't been helpful. His solution to every problem involves a... I would have preferred to see him dragged back here for a proper trial and execution. But at least justice has been served. Damn those Reach witches! And damn my father for being so obstinate! But what does the Coven want? Are they planning to kill my father? What else can you tell? That's horrible. But there must be more to this than simply turning my people into monsters. Well, I'll do what I can to help you. Mother would have wanted... You and Lyris risked your lives for my kingdom and have been met with nothing but suspicion. You counted on my mother to be your advocate, to convince my father of the Coven's threat. Now she's gone. My father hasn't heard a word I've said since I was old enough to talk. But with Mother gone, someone has to make him see reason. You know, she tried to teach me, but I never listened. I guess maybe I'm more like my father. That makes it even more imperative that he heeds your warning and takes action. All of the holds are in danger. I'll forgive myself if something terrible befalls the kingdom. That's nice of you to say, but I'm not sure I believe that. I hope she's watching all this from Sovngarde. Bet she hates me. Feels like I've been shattered into 1,000 pieces and swept under a rug. But I don't have time to mourn. I'm not sure of anything. If I don't do this, though, I'll never forgive myself if something... Right. Easy as honey-baked pie. It's not like you came here at the...
Of course, it's light armor. Looks kind of cool, though. Well, honestly, I'm kind of hungry and I want to lay down before D&D, so I'm just gonna stream here tonight. Sorry, that's a shorter stream, but everyone have a good night.